Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged. Some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all, boy, oh boy. Wendy could be coming home soon, y'all. Word on the street is she is about to come home. If they don't do nothing to her, y'all, I'm just going to put it out there. I have to throw this in there too. She's in a facility, y'all. She has been banned from phones, all that stuff. They have been giving her pharmacy stuff that she don't even need. So hopefully, things work out this time. Because word on the street is she is about to be reevaluated, y'all. She's about to be reevaluated. And word on the street is that pressure, y'all. What more three say? That pressure. But that pressure, y'all, that pressure has had her, Guardian singing another tune right now, y'all. She's singing a whole nother tune. And now she is, or has, wrote a letter to the judge. Word on the street is, y'all, Miss Sabrina right here, that they were saying that Wendy Williams was permanently incapacitated. They just not said this not too long ago. How could they even put that in a report? How? See, this right here want to play this innocent role and act as if, it's the doctor's fault. She need a reevaluation and this and that. But the thing of it is, if she is the guardian of Wendy Williams, Miss Sabrina, y'all, if she's the guardian, she's supposed to be checking on her. She's supposed to be talking to her, seeing what she need. What's going on with her? Has she feeling? She's supposed to know those type of things too. Not just look at a piece of paper and say, oh, sign her up for this, sign her up for that, bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? How in the world could they put out a report saying that this woman was permanently incapacitated? And Wendy Williams, and not to mention that, saying that she has dementia to the 25th power, y'all. This is what they're saying. Wendy Williams gets on social media, and people band together to help her. And she do this interview, and that's really what all she needed to do was that interview. She did that interview, and she was talking just fine, y'all. She was talking her butt off. And she was not only talking, she was remembering old stuff. She was bringing back memories of things that, her experiences, all of that. Y'all, everybody start posting about it. Everybody start talking about it. Oh, and get this, y'all. TMZ they are just about to release a documentary about Wendy Williams, y'all. Shoulda was about to hit the fan on Miss Sabrina. This is why Sabrina is singing another tune now, y'all. See, not only have she opened a can of worms for her own self, so now everybody's looking into all her old and new clients. They're looking into her. They're digging in her background and all kind of stuff right now. See, and why is it that this woman and her crew wants to keep Wendy Williams under control? A grown woman, y'all, that done worked all her life. And now her son is about to get kicked out. He going to be homeless in a minute. He going to be homeless if his mama don't come home as well. And people are like, oh, he need to get a job. But this is Wendy Williams' son. He can't just go work no regular jobs, y'all. Okay? He can't. Is the industry ready to offer him something? They should. They should if they care about Wendy Williams in any kind of way. Somebody should be looking out for him for right now. They did the same thing with Whitney Houston's daughter. Remember they was offering her roles on shows? Wendy Williams' son is so very handsome. I'm sure that people will tune in to see him on something. I'm sure of it, quite sure. He fine, y'all. And I know the young ladies is all over him, but I hope that he don't have the same tendencies as his father, because he lazy. His daddy is lazy. He wanted Wendy Williams to not only take care of him, but take care of his sad chick. And then she had a baby, and they wanted Wendy Williams to take care of the baby too. So I hope that this does not rub off on her son, because that'd be sad. That, you know, this big hunk is, because the older he gets, he's fine. They should be trying to get him into television, and somebody got to be around him to keep the vultures away as well. That's another thing. But yeah, Wendy Williams' whole little situation is taking a turn, y'all, right now. Wendy Williams' guardian will order new mental evaluation for her. She already sent the letter to the judge, according to TMZ, y'all. She already sent a letter to the judge. Wendy Williams deserves new evaluation of dementia diagnosis. Guardian tells the judge. Wow. Ain't that amazing, that U-turn? All beforehand, Wendy Williams said this woman had been treating her like crap. Like crap, y'all. Do you hear me? Wendy Williams had to call this woman to ask her for money to get herself something to eat. If you are somebody's guardian and you over their money, that's supposed to be already seen to. If you didn't have time to make sure, she eating right or whatever, they could have got her a little cook or something, somebody to come through and bring her little favorite meals, go pick up her little stuff from favorite restaurants, bring healthy stuff to her, make sure her refrigerator is stocked up. She shouldn't have to ask this woman for something to eat, y'all. It's a lot of weird stuff that was going on with this whole circumstance that I am so happy that people band together to help her get out of. And shout out to TMZ for this. Shout out to TMZ, because they are right now, TMZ is about to release a documentary on the 12th. Let me see. Let me pull it up. February the 12th. It's supposed to be on Tubi. They are presenting Saving Wendy, y'all. Shoulda, could hit the fan. And Miss Sabrina is singing a whole nother tune right now, y'all. Do you see how these demons is out here? And people, you gotta notice them. I have to just say it what it is. These demons. This lady was not doing her job. She wasn't. And the sad part is they had to prove that Wendy Williams wasn't the way that they were saying that she was. Can you imagine? Can you imagine going somewhere? Just imagine a person that get up in age and they don't really have no family to see to them or whatever. Just think of this for a second. They don't have nobody. So they start, signing up for senior citizen homes and stuff like that. Just imagine. They in their right mind, but they just know they need help with keeping up with the numbers or eating right or this and that and this, taking a, pharmacy stuff. So they say that I'll go to a facility that has people that's around the clock that will bring me what I, my stuff and make sure I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. If I need clothes washed, they'll do that, So some people go into these facilities for that reason. Just imagine you going in there and you signing in and you can't sign out. You get to a point where you don't like it. You might just, feel some type of way. You might feel like you're doing a lot of your own stuff anyway, so you don't have to be there. You don't mind washing your own clothes after you get there. You start socializing. You don't really like the environment. You decide to just be like, I'm going to go somewhere else. So I get my own place somewhere. Give me a little studio since it's just me. I see I can handle staying by myself. And now that they done taught me the routine of taking this and that this time and you on a schedule, you figure you could do it on your own now. But you get ready to sign out and they tell you you can't go anywhere. And then when you start complaining about it, they send you a letter or, you go to court or whatever and they tell you we put somebody, over your money, this and that and this. And they're saying that something is wrong with you. That's not really wrong with you. Or they are blowing it out of proportion so that you could even, stop even asking to go somewhere. They permanently messed up. So they can't go anywhere anymore. You get somebody to put that in paperwork and it's not true. Who you going to talk to? Wendy Williams is so well loved. Just think about the other people that's probably going through this same situation right now. Wendy Williams is so loved all over the world. She has so many fans. Everybody loved him some Wendy. This is the true queen of daytime talk show to me. Some people say it's Oprah, but I've always felt that it was Wendy Williams. Okay, y'all? Now, Oprah is Oprah. But nobody stood accountable to Wendy Williams. They didn't. And they throw her in this place where there's a lot of older people there that's not moving around like her, that's not don't have her, her spunk like she has. Because it take to be around somebody like Wendy, I can imagine that they gotta be her little circle of people gotta be up and moving around and doing their little things. She can't. I don't see her being around locked in a room, and then when she do allowed to come out and talk, it's like a bunch of people that's moving really, really slow. Older people. Okay, y'all. Some people move slower than others. Okay, y'all. When they get older, you never know. And this is where she's stuck in, and she can't go anywhere. And you know what hurts the worst? That I think that was the thing that was. I was already peed off when I saw that documentary, and she couldn't, she have to call somebody to get her food and this and that. And I ain't see the other second half yet. I haven't seen that full part. But yeah, she, not only was that a problem to me, that she had to beg somebody to go spend any money and stuff like that. The part that got me the worst was they took her away from her father. All this time that Wendy had been away from her family. That's the part that's crazy to me. And her friends. She had close friends that she'd been around with, really, really close to. They took her away from them as well. Took her away from her son. And then her father. Her father is 90-something years old, y'all. It's not too many of us can be like, oh, our father or parents lived to that age. Those was like precious moments that she's never going to get back, that she didn't miss with him. Because they had this hold on her and wouldn't let her out of there. Like, this is crazy. And this woman is telling everybody, I'm fine. What I don't get is how in the world is Bruce Willis at home with his family and he got dementia? How is other people that got it at home with their families? What didn't Robin the comedian, what's his name? Played on Mork and Mindy. I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Anyway, y'all, this guy, he had it too. He passed away. Nobody ever took him away from his family. Nobody took him and put him in a facility and said, you can't even spend your own money. You got to ask us to do it. Kevin Jr., I think he got kicked out, or he almost got kicked out of his apartment before. Now they saying that his rent is about $4,000 a month, which I think that's a bit high for to be staying in a $4,000 a month place. Like, you might as well go on and buy your own house if you got money like that. To $4,000 a month, I'm just saying, y'all, that's a lot. That's a lot for a single kid to be living in there. Like, who is living in there with him? Is his daddy living there with him? Like, what's going on? Seriously, y'all. Because I know his daddy broke. My understanding, he broke. I don't know what happened with their situation, but I think him and, his mistress, they fell out because of the money situation. Once the money was gone, I'm out of here. I ain't got time for this. And then your back or legs or something then went bad on you too. But $4,000 a month? That's high. That's pretty high. But I don't know how his security and his whole situation is he have to live in a certain area to be away from somebody trying to, do something to him out here. You people are strange. This is Wendy Williams' son. She was very controversial. So he has to be very, very careful. She has to be careful with her child. She has to be able to go into her bank account and make sure her son is good. Until, she get him in the right direction he needs to be going, to be making. Now, I'm hearing that he's going to school to be a lawyer, which is a good thing. So he planning on making some big money if he want to be a lawyer. Okay? But he might just have to come off his little half horse a little bit too. Because we be hearing about his parties and all that stuff be costing a grip. And I heard she got him a car for his birthday. I don't know what kind of car. I didn't see it or anything like that. If I did, I don't remember. I don't remember, y'all, okay? All right? Just like I said, people forget things. But the way they act like with her, she was totally gone, messed up. Man, just up out of here. This is what they were doing. And all of these people got together, and now they are singing another tune, y'all. They are singing another tune. Did she not want all her dirt to come out, or is it too late, y'all? Do y'all think it's too late with Sabrina? Wendy Williams insists she is not suffering from dementia, and it's striking a chord with her legal guardian, who now is telling a judge that Wendy should get a new medical evaluation. They're going to give her a new exam, y'all. The court-appointed guardian, Sabrina Morrissey or whatever, informed the judge overseeing Wendy's case, informing her about Wendy's recent interviews, including one with TMZ and another with, the Breakfast Club, where she said she did not have frontotemporal, or however you say it, dementia. The original diagnosis that landed her in an assisted living facility. Like, I don't get it. It's a lot of people that have this type of, and they don't make them go stay in this place. Like, if this the case, y'all, should they give other people evaluations too? Should they have a new evaluation every so many months or years to see how they doing? If they getting all of this medical treatment, why not? I'm sure Wendy Williams was talking to all these people that were seeing to her and giving her all of this pharmacy stuff and all of this stuff. I'm sure they was talking to her. None of these people thought enough to say, girl, you need a new evaluation. None of these people that was coming in there seeing to her. I'm just saying, y'all, nobody thought of that. What was this really about, and how much money have they done went through of this woman's, y'all? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How much money has they went through? They sold her house, apartment, a condo, whatever she had. They sold that. Now, I did hear Wendy Williams say she was glad they sold it. I think she said that. But when the reports first came out, everybody was kind of upset about that. They was thinking that they was trying to get her money. So maybe that got her out of whatever band she was in with, I guess, the IRS or whatever, because they were saying that her taxes wouldn't get paid either while they had her. And that's another thing that's weird to me. How you going to have a guardian that's not paying your bills for you? You and Wendy Williams, she got to pay some taxes for whatever money that she didn't get in, or whatever taxes is for. Property taxes, whatever. You ain't paying them? And you're her guardian, you're over her money. I'm just wondering now what all is about to come out. And I'm hoping and I'm praying, everybody pray for Wendy, that somebody don't try to slip her some or whatever before she get that evaluation. This is what I'm thinking right now. People better be very careful about that and think about that. And if she do fail that evaluation, make sure somebody go in there and check her. You know what I'm saying? Get her some type of BLOOD work done to make sure that they haven't gave her anything. This should put a spotlight on a lot of people that's locked up right now against their will. And people saying that all this stuff is wrong with them, and it's not. And it is not. And they're using this just so they can just stay in control over their money. They can tell them anything. Oh, this is for this is for that. You don't know where that money really is going. Look at all the stuff they had Wendy Williams doing, all kind of therapy, all kind of stuff they signed up for. You think that they weren't letting all their friends get in on some of that money? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Everybody got paid off of Wendy. This is what it's looking like. Everybody got paid off of some of Wendy's money. Yo. How's this helping somebody? Even if they had to do this to help her out with this whole Kevin Hunter stuff too. Even if they had to do this because maybe she was, not feeling well during that time and maybe was showing signs or whatever. Which I believe this is what it was. That she probably just gave up. Her man was out there that started a whole life, bought a house, cars, had another baby. All on off of Wendy Williams' back. How do you go and buy your woman gifts? It's different if the man got the money. All his money his. It's different. He was just looking like, okay, he just think he out here on some player type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's Wendy's money. He spent and bought this woman a house. It's Wendy money that bought extra tickets when they went on vacation. He snuck and got her to come too. So when he take a break from Wendy, he go spend time with her out of town. She went out of town with him, y'all. This was crazy. This is some of the stories that were out here. Wendy Williams had to be heartbroken for real. And maybe when they were asking her questions, she wasn't answering them because she just didn't want to talk during that time. But how did they go from that to what's going on right now? Make it make sense, y'all. They call themselves helping her by her having that little clause that if she stopped working, whatever, she don't have to pay this man. But how do you go from not having to pay him to these people over her money doing whatever they want with it, allegedly, and giving her whatever they want to give her out of it whenever they felt like it? This is crazy. Her son almost getting kicked out. If they have to even put him on some type of budget, like, okay, this place is too expensive, you can get something here, still make sure he had a roof over his head. Like, that don't make no sense. So give him some type of allowance. Wendy Williams had a lot of money, y'all. And I'm wondering, from the time that she went into, their little custody, whatever you want to call it, till now, how much money has they spent out of her money? Because they just took her from one demon to another. This is what it looks like. Instead of giving it to him and his side chick and a baby, they passed it in another direction. This is what it looks like. And this whole situation was weird to me. Especially when she had family members. This is crazy. I don't understand this at all, but I'm so happy right now for Wendy. I am so happy for Wendy. And I'm still praying because it still ain't over with, y'all. But I think that they're going to let her up out of there because she got a lot of people in her corner. And they're going to raise the roof. They already started. Y'all. This is why Sabrina is shaking in her boots right now in the first place. She had to tell the judge, oh, Wendy did an interview. Oh, she did. You think the judge ain't going to go and watch the interview now? And listen to see does this woman sound like she permanently incapacitated? Y'all think the judge ain't listening to the whole interview? They have been put on blast to the 25th power. Egg all in their face. As expensive as it is, they have a whole bunch of eggs in their face right now, y'all. So Wendy looked like she about to come home. Prayers up for Wendy, and that's just stay on this and make sure that you know, things get done the right way. Yo, I'm just saying. But I got a feeling that they don't want the smoke. I have a feeling that she don't. This is why she ran to that judge to say that Wendy done went and did this and that and this. And it's crazy because they were keeping her phones from her and all of this other stuff. People couldn't even call and check on her. Why? What if somebody had passed in her family? What if something was going on with her son? He can't call his mama. She can call out, but they can't call in. Y'all make that make sense. Please make it make sense. She got Wendy Williams' phone with all her, everybody that Wendy Williams had in her phone. This woman got access to every celebrity phone number, all of that stuff. It was in Wendy Williams' phone. She took her phone from her and gave her the phone they wanted her to have. Y'all, this is a mess. This is a mess. It's going to be amazing to see what is going to come out of this. And is they going to find some other stuff that possibly Miss Sabrina was doing. You know what I'm saying? With Wendy's money and everything else. I'm wondering now, are they going to find some more stuff? Are they going to keep digging till they just dig up everything? All the skeletons and bones come out this closet, y'all. Because this is crazy on so many levels. It don't make no sense. She started a lawsuit against a channel that Wendy Williams agreed to do the show with. And she said that the reason why, this is what they're saying in the article, that Sabrina is saying that the reason that they put that lawsuit in was for Wendy Williams' best interest. So she can get some money out of suing them. When Wendy Williams wanted this information to come out of how she was being treated. The whole thing makes no sense. And I said this a while back. I said that this lawsuit seems like they weren't doing this for themselves. Sue the company, it going to, Wendy Williams, whatever her estate, and then this woman is over the estate, so who going to be spending the money? Did I not say this a while ago, y'all? Now everybody talking about it. Now they done did the whole documentary, y'all, on saving Wendy. They done did a whole documentary that's about to be released on Tubi. February the 12th. And Miss Sabrina is going to be looking real bad, I guarantee, on this doggone documentary. And other people that probably got family members that's up under her and this and that, and probably going through the same thing. Same thing, probably, because if you doing this to Wendy, you done did this before. I got a feeling. That's just my personal opinion, so I'm going to say allegedly. But if you did this to Wendy, how many people you done did this to? How many people finna come out now and say so? It's a whole bunch of people finna get released now. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all. Ask yourself this question. Is she going to start letting everybody up out of there? Probably make them sign an NDA. You can't say nothing about me, but I'll let you up out of here. No problems. No question asked. Is that next? Because something wrong with this picture, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Something is seriously wrong with this picture. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Congratulations again to Wendy Williams. Keep your head up, girl. And be careful with what they bringing you in there until you get up out of there, girl. Seriously. Family members, get in their tail about everything. Stay on top of them until they release her. Because the way she was talking, ain't no reason for them to keep her in there. And people are like, oh, Wendy Williams ain't the same. Wendy Williams is the same. What I heard on that interview was the same Wendy, but just an older Wendy. But the same Wendy. And everybody was like, oh, everybody ain't the same as they was when they was younger. They might even look the same, but that don't mean you the same. That was crazy. Listening to that interview with her on there. That was crazy. And listening to her talk the way she talked. Oh, no. Oh, no. This made Miss Thing right here look real bad. And now that everybody... And she looked mean. Don't she look mean, y'all? She looked mean. Oh, my God. She looked mean. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.